This is part two of my Victron Multi Plus 2, the 2x120 unit being installed in a brand new 2025 Airstream 25 front bedroom twin. This has 50 power input, split phase. So the first thing I did was to start to lay out templates of the little cabinet that I'm going to install these in, which I showed you in part one, and then to start to lay out the componentry on the templates to see if all of the hardware would fit. And once I was happy with that, then I started to construct the 1/2 inch plywood inserts, three of them, that'll go into that cabinet. And then started to play around with some of the other componentry on some of the larger ones. Finally laid it out on the bench to verify that wiring could be done as much as I can before we have to go down and put it in the unit itself. But because basically dealing in three dimensions, I had to periodically lean the panels up to make sure clearances were okay. And I wasn't always totally correct on this, and periodically had to slide the componentry back just a little bit. So after construction of the three panels that are going to go into this cabinet location here, I've marked, by setting them in there, I've marked the wire entry points and exit points that are necessary to route all the various cables. Now through here, of course, this is wide open from the battery. And there's where the fan will go, which I have programmed using the servo based upon temperature of the inverter chamber. So we'll be cutting into these cabinet backs here using a multi-tool oscillating saw. About an hour later, I've cut everything that I think I need as far as wire holes. Found one I probably need to add for that, for the servo to exit. Cut a hole for the fan assembly. Another one here for the AC input. That's actually house power. Gonna go back over to the fuse box. I think I got it. About time to install the parts and pieces. Everything installed. Let's take a look. Okay, there's that. Let me back this up just a tad here. A little bit wider shot might be better. There we go. And at this point, I've done some schematic layout to try to get an understanding of the communications necessary between the various devices, the wire sizing, componentry, to kind of keep my mind straight. Now, this isn't the final schematic. There's been some changes, and I intend to lay this out more pictorially to represent those three panels that I have constructed. So it's a little bit of a work in art. Now, in part three, I'll be wiring this thing up, mounting the Multi-Plus, and hopefully installing the big Epoch 460 amp hour 12 volt battery.